for a start. Flag goes up from behind. Gates crash back to Northland Racing from the 1,800 metre mark. Sands' start broke out with the early front runners, as well as Lucky 13, Princess of Bayou. They all contend for that early lead. Then comes Sands' start, racing with Lickety splits at 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Diamondia's hold her position on the inside rail and is starting to creep a little bit closer. Further back in and running is Vintage Crystal. The pace is a good one, going down the back straight, and about 5 lengths separate those runners. English Mistress is in the green silts, racing a good 6 or 7 lengths off the early gallop. Then comes Kosuke, races back 1 from last, and Gold Jet is switched off and is racing last of all with a dozen lengths covering them as they approach the turn with just on 1,200 metres left to go. And out in front, it's Lucky 13 that shows the way by 2 lengths. Princess of Bayou just over racing away in second, then a breakaway of 2 lengths to Lickety Split, who races in that one out, placing in third. On her inside is Diamondia, who's racing away in fourth. Then a further 2 lengths back and running to Vintage Crystal, who's on the inside of Sands' start. Then comes Kosuke, English Mistress, as they've completely slowed on the gallop. And further back in the running, last of all is Gold Jet, racing 10 lengths off the leader with 800 metres left to go. And Lucky 13 has completely slowed it down to a pedestrian gallop. Then comes Princess of Bayou in second. Then further back in the running, Lickety Split. Down towards the inside is Diamondia, followed by Vintage Crystal. Sands' start. English Mistress just gets a shake of the reins to stay in touch and goes towards the outside for a run. Down towards the inside is Kosuke, and last of all is Gold Jet as they're into the final 400 metres. Out in front, Lucky 13, tackled by Princess of Bayou. Sands' start making some good progress. 3 from the right-hand side. Deep routes is Lickety Split with English Mistress. That's where they'll take their run as they're into the final 200 metres. Out in front is Princess of Bayou with Lickety Split. Down towards the inside is Sands' start, but now Lickety Split puts her best foot forward, and Lickety Split continues to gallop strongly out in front. Sands starts out the pack chasing, but Lickety Split too good for them here, and Lickety Split will win. Sands starts second, English Mistress in third. Then came Lucky 13, Princess of Bayou, Vintage Crystal. It was a very awkwardly run race. The gallop was set by Lucky 13, but the winners 2 from the left-hand side in the Aquamarine Salts are Mr. Dread Boards in partnership with Mr. Etienne Braun, David Moosekamp, Gary Player, as well as Miss Gina Goldsmith, all involved here with the daughter of Gimme the Green Light out of a trippy mare. Now it comes the one-time winner from the 11 career starts, and she was bred out by the Varsantine Stud Farm as well. JP van der Merwe for the Justin Snaith stable. A big congratulations to all the winning connections here for number 3, Lickety Split, in the running of the 5th race.
JP, well-timed one there, and obviously a better draw this time round. Made you get a little bit closer, but this filly really does find a finish.
Yeah, she's okay. It took me a while. It took me long enough to figure out. The last couple of starts she's been breaking very bad. Obviously, big well done and thank you to the starters. I had to speak to them and then ask them, can they load this filly a little bit later? And I thought I did the trick, because this filly always finishes well, but I just had too much work to do normally. And then from today, from the draw, as she broke well, I knew it's going to be difficult to beat her, because she's consistent. Just I normally had too much work to do. So today, from me being right there, yeah.
In terms of her rating now, she's going to come into the handicaps off quite a nice mark. So she's obviously going to still be competitive.
100%. I'm sure she'll get some confidence from this win as well.
Great stuff. Nice to have you in the winner's box.
Big thank you. Yeah, just well done to the whole Snaith team, Greg and Gina, and my sponsor, Brashno.
Tell you what, nice to have a win in these colours again.
That's exactly. We had some pressure, but I'm just grateful we got another win in the box.
Great stuff. Well done to JP. Well done to the whole team there. I'm sure Team Bortz and Gina are going to be absolutely delighted. So to Gary Player. He's on a hell of a run at the moment with winners. Let's hand over to Alistair.
Thanks very much, Grant. Well done to JP van der Merwe. So another race of sequences to report. Obviously, yesterday, Hollywood Bet Scottsville. 3 runners, 3 winners for Justin Snaith. But I think, for the moment, belongs to Gary Player. Winner at Turfentine on Saturday with Player. Winner at Hollywood Bet Gravel on Sunday. And the feature race for Double Grand Slam. Winner yesterday at Hollywood Bet Scottsville with Get Impressed with Greg Bortz. And now one with Lickety Splits. John O'Snaith in town. Justin and Mauritius doing duty. Well done. Nice win.
Yeah, as you said, special mention to Gary, who's watching online in the States. You know, he's invested a lot of money over the last couple of years in South African racing, and it's duly deserved that his results are starting to come. And he's got some serious horses, so good luck to him. And also the whole team, David Moosekamp, Etienne Braun, and Greg and Gina. It's nice to have Alexa leading the horse with us as well. So they're all watching online. Fantastic win. I think she's a filly off a low rating base, looking for ground, and I think she will improve. So she's not going to die a one-time winner, and I think she'll go on from here.
What changed today? I know JP was obviously giving his rundown of the race. She looked like she would have won a little bit sooner, but today she actually won in pretty good style.
I think she's been trifle unlucky. If you look at her starts, there's a lot of races that she probably could have won and things didn't go away. Often got bulked for a run. Just an unlucky horse that she hasn't won sooner. And I think these types of the horses that they take a long time to win, the ratings are low. And if they improve over ground, they could easily win, 2-3 races on the trot. So I think she's one of those types of horses that I'd love to see her over 10 furlongs. So I think she'll go on from here. And also to Fast Fontaine Stud, we go a long way back with the Susan Rout and her team, Carl de Vos and the whole team. They breed fantastic horses, and we will definitely be knocking on their door come next week at the National Sale.
Bella, Eric the Red, Etal. Just quickly, two interesting runners coming up. Distinction and Rio Quirari, the famous old boy. How they doing?
Yeah, Distinction won a very good race last time out. She's in bang form, and so Pacific Green always on a day can deliver. And in the last race, I actually think Tough Terrain with 51 kilos. Jasmine can get him into the race early. He's a horse that likes to be left alone in the first part, but if he storms home with 51, they all got him to beat.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well done to Jonathan Snaith. Right, who's coming to have a chat? We can chat to all of them if they're keen for a word. Etienne Braun, David Musica. Pretty Alexa's hanging back. Well done, Etienne. Nice win.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. Long overdue. But on that win, I think she might have one or two more in the tank. Game as they come, and well done to everybody involved. He's been on a bit of a drought with wins. Gary's winning everything, and good luck to Greg and Gino, obviously aren't here, and Alexa representing them. Great ride.
You don't miss a beat, David. Well done.
Jesus, Ali, I tell you what, I think the overdue, however overdue Lickety Split is, it's the same as me. It's about 9 months and 4 days, I think. So, yeah.
I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. Well done, guys.
Thanks, Ali. Thanks.
Well done, Ed. I'm just going to have a look and see what Mr. Player's got running tomorrow. He's obviously at Augusta with the green jacket, and there's another win for the wall as well with Lickety Split.
Thank you very much, Devon, for the super commentary. And of course, thank you, Ali, for the interviews. And of course, with me is Canvas, the winning groom of Lickety Split. Canvas, I understand you're looking after also Yamadori and Machete Man. Machete Man, who's been a bit of a box rest and all that, but now you have Lickety Split, who just won today. This is what I'm tata.
Ndiziva ndijabule kakhulu baba ngoba kule wathi kudala indisappointa ixesha elininzi ngasawini noba masikino alandeleni xa ugrand abuya enikwa JP yenza same manje namhlanje ndiziva ndithabe kakhulu ndijabule kakhulu namhlanje.
Congratulations. This is $1,000 from Hollywood Bets. Ngiyakubongela.
Danke, ndiyabonga nami.
Well done, Canvas. And of course, well done to the Snaith stable. And Fast Fontaine, well done for breeding this filly. JP, well done. That was the running of race 5, the third leg of the pick 6. We now go into race 6 and the fourth leg of the pick 6.